Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a simple heart tapestry with two colors. In this case I'm just going to use pink and white. And for starters, I'm going to leave the pattern that I'm following down below in the description. Also, I'll put it up on screen so you can take a screenshot of it and follow along. And I'm just going to show you how to make the Tunisian Simple Stitch, which it really works with if you're following a pixel art pattern. It just helps so much. So yeah, for this tapestry we need to chain 17. And now that we have our 17 chains, we're going to work on the back of these chains. So we just turn our work and we're going to work in between these bumps that you see here, the bumps that are created on the back of the chains. And we're going to skip the very first bump, this very first bump, and we're going to go straight to the next one. And we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, and pull, and we're going to keep our stitches on our hook, so these two count as 2. And we're going to continue to pull our stitches onto our hook, and we should end up with 17 stitches. So now that we have our 17 stitches, the Tunisian Simple Stitch consists on 2 parts. So this is our forwards, and then we're going to make our return pass. For our return pass, we need to chain 1 onto that very last stitch. So we chain 1, and then we continue yarning over, we yarn over, and we pull through 2 stitches in our hook. So we yarn over and we pull, and again yarn over and we pull, yarn over and pull, and all the way down our row. And that is 1 row. So for our next row, we are going to introduce the white. So if we're following along with the pattern, the first stitch is pink, but the very next one is white, and we're going to be alternating these 2 colors in this row. So we're just going to work on the front loops only of our previous row. So we just yarn over with our white, and that's it. We just going to do the very same thing, alternating. So we drop our white and we continue with our pink, only working on the front loops of our previous row. And again, yarning over with our different colors. And then for our very last stitch, we want to make sure we catch both of these 2 loops that create on our very last stitch. So just insert our hook, yarn over, and pull. So just like in our previous row, for the very last stitch, we're going to chain 1, and then whenever you see 2 different color stitches on your hook, you always use the second one. So we're going to use that white one, and then again alternating with our colors. Alternating with those colors, we use the pink one. And then the white one. And the pink. And so on and so forth. And our very next row is going to be just a pink row. So we just pull onto those very front loops of our previous row. And as you can see, once we pull, we create like these cute little squares that would really bring out the tapestry together. And as always, for our return pass, we chain 1 onto that last stitch and we go through 2 stitches on our hook. And now that you know the basics, you can actually just do this yourself. You just count the rows, you just count the stitches, and as long as you follow the pattern and you count your stitches, you'll be good to go.